yourself a merry little Christmas. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Eggs, eggs. In eggshells Chelsea's tail, Gloria. Ooh, big game tonight. Nationals versus the Astros. Hey, the Angels didn't make the playoffs. Reminds me of Christmas. Angels we have heard on high, sweetly singing o'er the plains. Oh, the weather outside is frightful, but the fire is so delightful.
Matt, I have had up to here. The weather outside is not frightful. It's 75 degrees. Why are you singing Christmas songs in the middle of October?
Hi, Dylan. So first of all, it's not the middle of October. It is October 24th, which means that we are 2 months away from Christmas Eve. And second, the reason I'm singing Christmas carols all day is because we've been thinking and talking a lot around the staff, the meetings that you missed apparently, about Christmas at the Ridge. And we've just got some exciting stuff going on. And so I want to share it with you. I want to share it with the folks in the backstage. And so let's go out to the fireplace and just have a chat about it. How's that sound?
That sounds good.
All right, let's do it. We've talked a lot at River Ridge about the 130,000 people in our community who are disconnected from God. And a big part of the vision of who we are and what we want to do as a church is we want to reach some of those 130,000 people who are disconnected from God. And so Christmas is a big part of that strategy to do that because we know that people are much more willing to come to a church service when it is around a holiday, especially Christmas. I read a statistic recently that said something like 80 or 82% of people will come to church if they're invited by a friend that they know well. And so a big part of what we want to do is we want to use Christmas this year to be reaching out to the 130,000 people in our community who are disconnected from God, disconnected from a church. And so we're going to do something this year that is kind of very different, not hugely different, but different than other years, is we're going to have 4 Christmas services, and we're calling this Christmas at the Ridge Journey to Bethlehem. There's going to be 4 services on 4 different days to basically give you the maximum opportunity to invite people that you are praying for and that you love and care for and are serving to come and be a part of a service with you. And so we're going to start actually on the Thursday before Christmas, the 19th, in the evening, and then we will have one service on Sunday morning, the 22nd, and then we'll have an evening service on the 23rd, and then an evening service on the 24th. And the idea is that gives you lots of opportunities to invite people that you know to come hear about the birth of Christ. It also gives you a lot more opportunities to come and just experience the love and peace and joy of Christmas as you further your own walk forward with God. And so what this is going to take is all of us leaning into this. And so the challenge that I'm putting out there for all of you who are part of the backstage, who volunteer, who already are contributors, either financially or serving, is that you would serve one, attend one. In other words, you would pick one of those 4 services and say, this is where I'm going to serve, and this is what I'm going to serve at, and then you pick another one and say, this is the one that I'm going to attend, and I'm going to invite people. And you can certainly attend more than one, but we want everybody to attend one and serve one so that we can make this an amazing outreach into our community with Christmas at the Ridge. So you'll hear a lot more information about this coming up, but want to give you this preview before everybody else in the church hears about it on Sunday. I want to give you another preview of something that's going to be announced and talked about on Sunday, this coming Sunday, and it is what are called Facebook groups. And as you know, River Ridge Church can be a large church, sometimes a little bit hard to connect with people. And so we are going to start something this Sunday called Facebook groups. And basically it's a way of connecting people together who have a particular affinity. It could be young adults, it could be parents who have high school students, but we're going to start 7 of these Facebook groups as a way to connect with one another, but also as a way to equip and encourage the folks who are already part of River Ridge Church. And so we're hoping that this will really help us to generate community online that will then lead to community in person. So if you would like to get a jump on that, if you look back in the email that you received with the link to the Backstage, there's actually a link to each of the 7 groups. If you want to find a group that you would want to have an affinity with or be a part of, then you can click that link and be an early joiner. All right, hey, one more part of the Backstage. I want to show you 2 rooms that have been recently remodeled because of your generosity. So come on in. This is the Studio 45 girls room. Looks absolutely amazing. So pretty sweet. And then let's walk over here and I will show you the Studio 45 boys room. It's in here. Come on in. How sweet and cool is this? If I was a 4th or 5th grade boy, I would want to come here and learn about Jesus. So I so much appreciate you, and I want to sing you one last song because you are a faithful part of River Ridge Church. Oh, come all ye faithful, joyful and triumphant.